a fun fight. You know, it was a very close fight. I felt I won it, but even if you don't think I won that fight, it was such a good, close fight. Dominic comeback, looking good, and, you know, very action-packed, 5 rounds. I was getting close to finishing towards the end, but just to even see that fight again and just to give me the chance to prove that I thought I won that. Talk about it all day. I can sit here and tell you that I thought I won it, but just give me the chance to prove it. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing more real than stepping in that cage and doing it all over again. And Dominic Cruz wants to avoid it as much as possible, you know, and I'm going to continue to call him out about it. He's going to want to fight everyone else but me, because him and his coaches admitted to me before the decision was made, telling me and my coaches, congratulations, what a great fight, you have a killer on your hands, you know, and then he wants to act like he's all that when the decision comes out and that he's walked through everyone and he's the man. I want to get him before he gets hurt and can't ever fight again, you know, because that day seems like it's always coming. Fighting a number 8 ranked guy is going to sell more tickets than fighting me. I just don't believe it. You know, he's going to say whatever he can to try to not fight me, man, and he's going to continue to do so. He's going to run as long as he can, just like he fights.
You didn't win officially. You thought you won. Is change still coming?
Oh, I won.
What exactly are you, just for the record, smoking?
This is True. It's True. The True company. It's CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before, after the fights, training, and make your life a better place.
And then one last one.
CBD oil. If you don't know what that is.
I'm not a believer, man. I'm not a believer. So I'll believe it when I see it. I'm ready. I mean, that's what I do. I make fights and yeah, you know, GSP's been saying he's coming back for a couple years now. So I believe when I see. Jose Aldo is the champion. He's the interim champion. That's the fight he's got to fight, you know, if he goes down to 145. And, you know, there's other fun fights for him there. And obviously, if he went to 155, there's tons of fun fights there. McGregor, Alvarez makes sense. Absolutely.
Well, none of Conor's opponents are going to take him down. They make sure they pick the right guys. Trust me. Nobody he picks to fight him is going to take him down, because, you know, it's crazy. Hey, look, everybody he's picked in UFC, everybody. Look at his opponents. How do you fight in UFC for 8 fights and not pick a guy who don't have a wrestling background? That's crazy to me. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I could close my eyes and point to the top 10 in a lightweight division and find a wrestler. It's crazy that you can fight 8 fights. There's one guy, Chad Mendes. One guy, that's it. And he didn't pick a replacement. So it's an illusion. and I'll end it quickly if the fight ever happens, and it probably won't. He's probably going to go 45, and if I was his coach, I would suggest that. He has a bunch of opponents picked perfectly who have no wrestling background, who they're one-trick guys who don't really, if I had to say, don't danger him in that manner. So it's a safe fight. He fights a lot of safe fights. I'm too dangerous of a fight to say, all right, let's fight that guy. So I'd be shocked. So I think Aldo's the pick for him. And like I said, if I was his coaches and John Kavanaugh and these guys, I would say let's go the other route. Let's stay away from here. And
Pousse, mon ange, lâche bien, mon karaté qui couche une caille, mon kata baisse la dague. Pousse!
Il voulait vraiment s'entraîner. Il me dit, j'ai pas d'argent. Je dis, on s'en fout, l'argent. Je dis, moi non plus.
Look at that guy. That is the ultimate fighter. Oh, man, this is madness. This is madness. Unbelievable. Jones and Gustafsson, who? Oh! Blocks him! Whoa! They're gonna swing to the finish!
Oh my God!
Unbelievable!
Oh my God!
That is as good as it gets!
That's the greatest fight I've ever seen in my life. That's the new greatest fight. He's the best.